Morning, everyone. Today is the 18th of January, and we shall cover the analysis for the past week, which is the 13th through the 17th. And we will do EJ, EU, DJ, GU. As usual, start on the 1 hour chart of the EJ. Look at the daily, it's short. This is Friday. This is the start of the week. And this is where we come in, and we're going to go short there. So we have a 4 hour short, a daily short, and a 1 hour short. So we're looking for shorts right here. So we go to the 15. Go to Monday. This is where it is. And we start looking for a short right there. Fresh cross. Go to the 5. 5 has already had a fresh cross. And 1. Up. 1 has not so we go to the 1 minute chart. Let's start. Let's get back in sync here. Go to the 1 minute. And we have a 1, 2, 3. So we're going to take our entry here, right there. And mark it up, go back to the H1. And our exit is over here. And that's 34 pips. So let's note that. EJ 4. Right. 600. Okay. Of course. Let's get the minus sign. Okay. All right. So now we come to Tuesday, which is right here. So started looking at Tuesday, and we have an upswing. So this is a daily retrace. So it's not a 1 hour trade, but here the 4 hour turns over. So it becomes a 15-minute trade. Look at the 15. And we look for the fresh cross, which happens here. Go down to the 5. 5 is already crossed. And the 1 minute gives us fresh cross here. Now you're wondering why I won't take an entry here. I could, but as you can see, it's going sideways. So if I entered here or here, I would be getting out very quickly at break even. And then it went sideways, as you can see. So that's why the entry is here. I go to the H1, actually the M15, and our exit is over here. And that's 48 pips. Okay, back on the H1. Let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we are back in sync to the downside, but there's no trade. The 4 hour hasn't turned over. 4 hour turns over during the US session. Again, Oh, this was a 1 hour trade, so let's look at the 15 to see how the 15 is doing. 15 has a fresh cross. 5, 5, fresh cross happened here. And the 1 minute. 1 minute is already got a fresh cross, so that's our entry. Back H1. And our exit is end of day. 64 pips. Okay. On to Thursday. And we are still in a short. I'm going to start looking for a short till here. It's a retracement. And we look at the 15. 15 gives us a fresh cross here. 5. It's already the 1, 2, 3, so it's already done its thing. At the 1 minute, here's the entry. H1. Exit is right here, which is 22 pips. So that was Thursday. You could always get this trade down from the US session. Come to Friday, and there's no trade. So this is equal to 88.6, 120, 168. Okay. Let's put it here. All right. Let's look at EU. 1 hour chart. Monday. Let's squish this a little bit. All right. Daily is in a downtrend. H1, 4 hour turnover. This is a new week. So we're going to look for a short Monday. And again, look at the 15-minute chart. Here's our fresh cross. 5, already crossed over, another thing, and there's a trade. The 1 hour trade. Exit is here. It's 9 pips. Now this was a new news board, so you could have done more than 9 pips, obviously, but we're going to take our standard exit. Why it does that? Okay. Now we come to Tuesday. We're in no man's land. 4 hour hasn't turned over. 4 hour turns over in the US session, which means it becomes a 15-minute trade there. Go to the 15. 15 has a fresh cross here. 5. Fresh cross also. And 1. Now, fresh cross happens, so this is not the entry. Or you can justify yourself saying this goes above the 60 because of an entry, but really the entry is here. Or if you want to be safe, the entry is here. on the fresh cross. Look at the 15-minute charts, 15-minute trade. It's 18 pips. That's a decision you guys have to make on your own, obviously, as to where you would take that trade. Okay, so H1 on Wednesday, still a 15-minute trade. Basically, we're trading the daily retracement. And this is where we start looking. 5-minute. Has already done its thing, right? Let's look at the 1-minute. So again, this is the entry here. 1, 2, 3. Fresh cross was all the way here. Just so you know, again, your safe entry is here. All right, so let's take the safe entry. See what it does on the 15-minute chart. Didn't do much anyway. 5 pips. We're taking an entry here. We're taking the burst for 11 pips, but we just took 5. Back to the H1. And of course, you can always take the short, but the 4 hours not turned, so we will not take that. Yeah, no 4 hour. No 4 hour. 4 hour turns over here. This is the news. So this was a trade on Friday. 15-minute. Fresh cross over here. 5. It's already done its thing. Let's look at the 1-minute. Fresh cross is over here. Look at the 1 hour chart. And end of week trade. 26 pips. And that's 31, 49, 58 pips. Not a very good week, but I'll take it. Very finicky, this platform, I tell you. All right. Let's look at 1 hour chart, GJ. Looking for shorts on the daily. Beginning of the week, we're going short. 15-minute. Where's the 4 hour? 4 hours. Okay, so they're in sync, so it's a 1 hour trade. 15-minute. Here's the fresh cross. 5. 5 was already done staying. And then 1. Here's a fresh cross. And the trade. Basically, if you don't have a fresh cross on the 5, you're looking for a fresh cross on the 1. And we're back on the H1. And that was breaking. So it's nothing there on Monday. But for the news, you could have gotten 60 pips, right? This was a new spike. And if you look at the 5-minute, no clear indication, right? So we'll just leave it be. No trade. Okay. Or a break even trade. Let's go to Tuesday. There's nothing here. And then we're back to a short here. Let's see what happens. This is a retracement, so you probably won't get something till here. Let's look at it. 15-minute. Right? So let's look at the 5-minute. 5-minute is in the retrace here. All the way to here. The US session. Right there. I mean, you could force trades over here if you wanted. Right? 1 minute. Fresh cross is here. 1 hour trade. And the exit is here for 19 pips. So EJ. All right. Next day, over here, we're still in a short. I mean, this is the Asian session action, right? So not getting much there. Here's your fresh cross. 5. Fresh cross. 1. Okay. Here's the entry. H1. Didn't get much. 30 pips. Very finicky. Anyway. And then Friday, here was a trade. Fresh cross. News, obviously. 5. On news days, you're immediately on the 1-minute chart anyway. So let's say the entry is here. Here in H1. And let's say you start out end of the hour, 26 pips. And that gave you 56.75. For GJ, this is crappy. That's still better than nothing. All right, let's look at GU. 1 hour chart. Looking at daily. Daily is a short. Okay. So we're coming here looking for a short. 15-minute. See, now this is in trend already, so we're needing a fresh cross at the 15, which happens here. Then 5, fresh cross, 1, fresh cross is here. Back to the 1 hour. And this started to go sideways, so there's break even basically. Tuesday, there's no trade. You can call this a trade here. We really want to be aggressive. Let's take a look at that one. 15-minute. 5, already in trend, so 1 minute has to be a fresh cross here, and then 1 hour. See, breaking. All right, spiked. It's up to you what you want to do. Where's the breaking for me? Okay. Now come in on Wednesday, and this is a 4-hour turnover over here. So 15-minute trade. Go to the 15-minute. Look at the fresh cross. 5-minute. Fresh cross. 1 minute. Fresh cross is not here. So 3 wall could have been here, could have necessarily entered here. All right, and then stop loss would have been pretty deep somewhere here. And we are still in the trade. But they kept taking the stops out basically for aggressive traders. Now we have the 15-minute chart. And basically they start looking. After this, you're only looking here anyway, so let's look at that. And the first opportunity is here. In-minute trade. And gave you 14 pips. It's a tough trade. Better to avoid it. Let's just take the making it good. All right. Go back to the H1. And here was a real trade. Again, new spike. It's up to you who want to do it. It's Tuesday. Everything's back in sync for the 1 hour. So 15-minute. Looking for the fresh cross. 5. Fresh cross. And 1. All right. So 1 minute fresh cross didn't happen until here. And we go down to H1. And this was a -3. Okay. All right. And then it turned into a 15-minute long trade. That's up to you, right? And Friday is a short 15-minute. It's already in trend. So we're looking at a 5-minute fresh cross happened here. Now this was a news item over here. Look at the H1. And so we took our exit here, 17 pips. 49 pips. Okay. Graphic week, say the least. All right, so that total equal to 104, 162, 330 pips. Hard trading, but 330 pips nevertheless. All right. Thank you. Have a good week. And we'll see you next week. Bye.